Hello, I'm Nana and I come back and today we talk about how artificial intelligence is changing the education industry. Artificial intelligence is now a part of our normal lives. We are surrounded by this technology from automatic parking systems, smart sensors for taking speculators, photos, and personal assistants. Similarly, artificial intelligence is being felt, and the traditional methods are changing drastically. The academic world is becoming more convenient and personalized thanks to the numerous applications of AI for education. This has changed the way people learn since education materials are becoming accessible to all through smart devices and computers. So today students don't need to attend physical classes to study as long as they have computers and internet connections. AI is also allowing the automation of administrative tasks, allowing institutions to minimize the time required to complete difficult tasks so that the educators can spend more time with students. Now is the time to discuss the transformation brought by AI in education. The first transformation way is simplifying administrative tasks. I can automate the expedition of administrative duties for teachers and academic institutions. Educators spend a lot of time on grading exams, assessing homework, and providing valuable personnel to their studies. But technology can be used to automate the grading task via multiple tests are involved. This means that professors would have more time to with their students rather than spending long hours grading them. We expect more of this from AI. Actually, software providers are coming up with better ways of grading written answer and normal essays. The other department that is gaining a lot of from AI is the school admissions board. Artificial intelligence is allowing for automations of classification and professions of paperwork. And the second transformer is smart content. I education go hard in hard, and the new technicals could be all that is required to ensure that all students attain their ultimate academic success. Smart content is a very hot subject matter today. Robots can produce digital content of similar quality as what different our essay written series can create. This technology has already reacted classroom settings. Smart content also includes virtual content like video conference, video lectures. As you can imagine, textbooks are taking a new turn. iSystem are using traditional syllabus to create customized textbooks for certain subjects. As a result, textbooks are being digitized and new learning interface are being created to help students all of academic grades and ages. An example of such machines in the CRAM 101, which use AI to make textbook content for comprehensible, and it is easy to navigate with summaries of the chapters, flashcards, and practical text. The other useful AI interface is NetX Learning, which enable professors to create electronic curriculums and education information assess the merit of device. NetX includes online assistant programs, audios, and illustrative videos. So it's very interesting, I think, and I think in future maybe we cannot need a teacher in the school, and maybe as a robot learn the students. Yes, it's possible, I think. So, and now we can to listen some music, and after of this, we continue to talk about artificial intelligence, how it is changing education system. So, listen us to the radio. Hello, hello, I come back. I'm Nana, and today we talk about artificial intelligence in education systems. And now we talk about how it's transformed in the education system. And the third transformation is personalized learning. Have you checked at the tip of personalized recommendations on Netflix? The same technology is being utilized in how students are taught at schools. The traditional systems are supposed to cater to the middle but don't serve pupils sufficiently. The curriculum is designed to suit as many pupils as able to by targeting 80% of middle. However, the pupils are struggling to attain their full potential when in the top 10%. Still, when they are in the bottom 10%, they have difficult following along. But when I is introduced, teachers are not necessarily replaced, but they are in a possible potential positions to perform much better by offering personalized recommendations to each pupil. I customized in-class assignments as well as the final exams, ensuring that students get the best possible assistance. Research indicates that instant feedback is one of the keys to successful tutoring. Through I-powered apps, students get target and customized responses from their teachers. Teachers can condense lessons into smart study goods and flashcards. They can also teach students depending on the challenges they face in studying class materials. Unlike in the past, college students can now access a larger window time for interacting with professors. Smart tutoring systems like Carganing Learning can offer quick feedback and work directly with students. Even so, these methods are still in their inception stage. They will soon become full-fledged digital teachers to assist students with any education needs. Yeah, really good. And the fourth transformation is global learning. Education has no limits, and I can help to eliminate it. Borders technology bring drastic transitions by facilitating the learning of any course from anywhere across the global and at any time. iPowered education equips students with fundamental IT skills. With more inventions, there will be a wider range of courses available online, and with the help of I, students will be learning from wherever they are. Oh, it's cool, very good. I think that artificial intelligence give us many chance to improve our skills and win so many things which we want to know. So it's very good, I think, and it has very huge future, I think. And our life, I think it's different on artificial intelligence every day. Yeah. Now we now can to listen some music, and after of this we can continue about this. Hello, hello, I come back. Talk about how artificial intelligence is changing education systems, and finally the five so transformation in the education system is now new efficiencies. I improves IT processes and unleashes new efficiencies. For instance, town planners could use it to minimize traffic jams and improve the safety of pedestrians. Similarly, schools can determine the appropriate methods of preventing students from getting lost in crowds when they run in corridors. I can also be using the modeling of complex data to enable to operating operations department to create data-driven forecasts. This in turn allow proper planning for the future. For example, assigning seats during school functions or ordering food from local cafeterias. Speaking of which, schools can avoid a lot of wastage local cafeterias. Speaking of which, schools can avoid a lot of wastage caused by over ordering, therapy saving costs through new efficiency. Artificial intelligence in education can pay for itself. The trust in these new technologies come with effort, expensive for installation and training, but eventually these costs become negligible. Technology gets cheaper over time, and so does the hardware and software. A student study published by a school new indicates that by 2021, the application of AI in education and learning will be increased by 47%. The impact of this technology will be felt from the lowest education levels through higher learning institutions. This will create adapting uh, education levels through higher learning institutions. This will create adapting learning techniques with customized tools for improving the learning experience. So I might inform the students how their career paths look like depending on their goals, thus assisting them by beyond academics. Only time can tell the unlimited impact of AI in the education industry. So it's very cool. And finally, I want to wish you good luck and listen some cool songs.